Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay. You are a transgender.
What shows that I'm gay?
You are a transgender,
Yes,
and you're a
I
gay
am.
rights activist and an outspoken lesbian, homosexual. How can I?
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother? North London together, whatever the weather. Happy anniversary, people. It's 1 year ago today that this fan base, not all of them, because there is some proper ones out there that don't have to rely on some team that play in whites down the road from us that have been shite my entire life. To do super duper Mick, who back then was in phase 4, a favour by beating Manchester City so we could win the league that he couldn't do without top Spurs help. But don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. Happy anniversary to all them people that want to chat shit, sitting all over the internet. Oh my God, we're all Spursy today, are we? Get your super chats in and all of that. Do you know what I'm saying? One of them ones. We got a couple of little clips. Well, we got a clip, and just some of the shit. I'm not going to go through all of the tweets that I see because there was thousands of them. But I've got a few. Somebody actually screenshotted them. He done me a favor. Somebody actually screenshotted them and put them on one of my tweets earlier. It's only a few, but I just wanted to make sure everybody fully understood that this fan base en masse were on their knees when Heung-min Son went clean through on goal and missed. And then they have the barefaced cheek and audacity to tell people like me that I'm a Spurs fan because I don't rate their manager. Funny, because I wasn't down the lane on the 14th. I was sat on my other channel watching the game, couldn't give two flying fucks who on it. Because you know what? I'm telling you right now, Glasgow Rangers would not be supporting Glasgow Celtic in any game ever, and vice versa. You wouldn't have Steaua Bucharest supporting Dinamo Bucharest in any game ever, and vice versa. You wouldn't have Barca and Real Madrid doing the same. You wouldn't have, I don't know, Inter and AC doing the same. Only with the Arsenal fan base. Cheers, guys. Happy anniversary, guys. We're going to do this every year as well, by the way. This is the cult of Super Duper Mick. You can't question the manager. How dare you not want Spurs to win the game, Lee? How dare you not want Spurs to win the game, Kenny? How dare you not want Spurs to win the game, Matt? How dare you, Ola, not want Spurs to win the game? How dare you, Jez? How dare you, Northside? What are we doing here? This is embarrassing. Roma Lazio, that ain't happening. Fenerbahce Gala. So I'm saying, you guys are from the UK and all over the world. Yeah, Bayern Dortmund and that. This shit ain't happening in any other country on the planet. But don't worry, guys. The cult of Super Duper Mick is dwindling at a rapid rate. Birmingham Villa and that, do you know what I mean? It is dwindling. There is more and more coming out of the woodwork saying enough is enough. They've had enough of this cult leader spreading lies every press conference. Southampton Pompey and that. West Ham Millwall. Could you imagine West Ham and Millwall supporting each other? Get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. What are we doing here? Only Arsenal fan base online. Not all of them, because there's loads of decent ones. But on that particular day last year, it was absolutely embarrassing. In fact, the lead up to the game, because that was on a Wednesday, I think. No, it was on a Tuesday last year. My bad. It was on a Tuesday. It was on a Tuesday. Yeah, Al Hilal, Al Nasir and that. It ain't happening, bro. Hibs and Hearts. Ain't happening. This is why I love you lot, man. Yeah, Chelsea Millwall and that. Ain't happening. Shamrock and Rovers and Bohemians. Never in a million years, mate. Only the cult of Super Duper Mick. They will do anything for their cult leader. They will abuse you online. They'll abuse your family members. They'll support Tottenham. Yeah, they'll threats of violence. They'll do anything to protect their cult leader. Benfica Sporting. Could you imagine Northside supporting Sporting Lisbon for a night? So should that Bilbao? That's what I'm saying. River Plate Boca, bruv. Like that. You're asking for trouble. Espanyol and Barca, they played tomorrow. I'm going to be doing that game on the other channel. Lee Reacts. In fact, get sub into that channel, guys. So then I can slow down on this one. Panathinaikos Olympiakos ain't happening. Do you know what I mean? It's embarrassing, man. But Enter on Linfield, do you know what I mean? Come on. Even Palace and Brighton, yeah. Well, you're not going to support Brighton for the day, Caden? Sparta Prague, Slavia Prague. Come on, bless up this chat, man. You lot are goated. Best chat on the platform. Newcastle, Sunderland. Facts. Yeah, AFC Wimbledon, MK Dons, Cardiff, Swansea. You know what I mean? It's never happening, lads. Wolves in the back. Yeah, Wolves and the baggies, brother. It ain't happening. It's crazy. I did see your tifo, Lewis. Your Sunderland, yeah. Bless up, man. I hope you slap Sheffield United in the final. Hope you slap them. We do not want that club back in the Prem, mate. Sorry, don't want them back. Waste of everyone's time. Get Sunderland up. Proper club, mate. Proper club. Big up Static, man. My other channel is pinned. So if you haven't subbed to that other channel, why not? I'll be on there straight after this in literally an hour. We'll be watching Villarreal versus Leganes. Villarreal are on for Champions League. Not that they do a whole, oh my God, the top 4 race is heating up. Anyway, let's get into some of these little clips, guys. Well, this particular clip, because this was 1 minute into the show on AFTV. Yes, AFTV did a watch-along. A watch-along for Spurs, Manchester City. Could you believe that? Nope, neither could I. They actually did. Let me just plug my Mac in. They actually did a watch-along. What's this doing? Come on, there we go. Actually did a watch-along for a Spurs game on an Arsenal channel. Can you believe that? Crazy work, guys. North London United. North London United, guys. Last year. Crossing trunks. Kind of sums it all up, really, doesn't it? They're crossing trunks. North London United. This is the biggest Arsenal channel on YouTube. North London United. Crazy work. Crazy work. So, yeah, happy North London United Day to everybody who's celebrating. Cheers, guys. Bless up. Hope you're all happy with yourselves. Because fast forward 1 year, your cult leader's got worse. Your cult leader is rattled. But now, the diversion tactics are stupendous. I mean, they're absolutely exceptional. The way this cult leader has bamboozled them into believing anything he says, I mean, it's unreal. The way they get bamboozled by the likes of Mockbellend, David Ornstein, Fabrizio, Ben Jacobs, who else is there? Charlie Boy Watts, James Benge, Chris Wheatley. Do you remember Chris Wheatley? He was the one who said Thomas Partey weren't on the plane, and he was on the plane to America. Remember him? He then got kicked out, ended up going to Nottingham Forest to be their puppet, did a year there, and then snuck his way back into Arsenal, and nobody has really realised that he's back at Arsenal. Funny old game, isn't it? Funny old game. Madness. Yep, he was on loan. He was on loan, guys. But yeah, North London United. Never forget, guys, 14th of May 2024, because I ain't never forgetting. And every year on the 14th of May, we're doing an anniversary celebration. Just to remind everybody that the biggest fan channel was the orchestrator of this North London United shit. And all the millions of people around the world that are part of the cult of Arteta, led by this particular channel as well, pumping shit out every single day about the manager. North London together. Let me tell you about North London. North London is clapped. However, this fan base need a reality check. And it's quite funny because Spurs fans were cheering for Man City goals. Arsenal fans were cheering for Spurs to win. And the fallout after the game was, I can't believe Son missed. He missed deliberately. Why would they want to give up Champions League football? They're a disgrace. They're crap. Cool. Well, off of the back of, let's assume he did miss on purpose. Let's assume he did for 1 second, yeah? Off of the back of that, they got into the Europa League. And exactly a week from today, they're in the final. What's Super Duper Mick done? What's Super Duper Mick done since? Oh, Super Duper Mick has come out telling the world we were the best team in the Champions League. He's come out telling the world that if you look at the points tally in the last 2 seasons, we would have won the league with the points tally Liverpool have got. Well, no, we wouldn't, because after 35 games last season, which is what Liverpool had actually won it on 34 games, I think. But they had 82 points after 34 games. They then lost their next game, so 35 games. It was when he then did the press conference. After 35 games last season, guess what, guys? We had 80 points. The 8-point bottle job season, we had 81 points after 35 games. So no matter what Super Duper Mick, the cult leader, wants to sit and tell everybody, Liverpool amassed more points after 35 games than we have in the last 2 seasons before this one. But Super Duper Mick told them, so it has to be correct. And what Super Duper Mick was telling everybody is, I'm better than everyone. Then the table comes out. Points accumulated in the last 3 seasons. And we're second on the list. Man City are top. We're second on the list, and Liverpool are third on the list. Spot the odd one out, guys. Oh, yeah. Man City have won 2 league titles. We've won 0, and Liverpool have won 1. Points accumulated is irrelevant unless you win the title, bruv. Don't worry, though, guys. North London together. Well, they've got a bit of an issue now because they were supporting Spurs against Manchester City last season. So what they're going to do next Wednesday? Who are they supporting next Wednesday? Supporting Spurs against Man United? If there is any of these cult members in the chat, do reveal yourselves so we can find out exactly what's going on, guys. Could you tell us who you're supporting next Wednesday? Because you've got a bit of a problem now, haven't you? Because I don't see Spurs as our rival anyway. They're shit and they'll always be shit. However, Manchester United is our rival. Oh, but Lee, they're 17th in the league. Nobody cares. Or 16th, wherever they are. Nobody cares. Because whoever wins that cup gets a lovely, shiny trophy and they qualify for the Champions League. Oh, not only that, they also qualify for the UEFA Super Cup. So there's an opportunity to win another cup. And let's assume that one of these teams wins them both. That equals Arsenal's pedigree in Europe in our 139-year history as a football club. Wow, crazy work. But don't worry, though, guys. They're 15th and 17th. Yeah, that team that are 17th, wherever they are, Spursy. In fact, where are they in the table? Smash the likes up, guys. Where are Spurs? Spursy. Yes, Spurs are 17th. So that team that you were laughing at all season was the same team that you were on your knees for this time last year. Crazy work. Crazy work. Spurs are Arsenal's rivals. Yeah, local rivals. Yeah, big up, John. Like, listen, logistically, yes. Yeah, I get it as well. Like going back all the way back to Norris era, Norris days and all of that. The postcode change and all of that shit. Like blah, 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 whatever. Yeah, I get it all. But for me, the rivalry for me, yeah, is Man United. Yeah, Tottenham are just like, Tottenham are like the younger brother that beat you on FIFA once out of 100 times and he never shuts up about it. That's how I see Tottenham. Yeah, whatever, mate. Yeah, whatever, mate. Whatever. They ain't won a trophy for 17 years. Man United, no matter how shit they've been since Fergie's left, the only full-time manager that hasn't got them to a final was David Moyes. David Moyes. North London together. Yeah. It's what it is. Anyway, guys, we have more. We have more, guys. We have more. Is it this one? Ah, here we go. Piers Morgan. Piers Morgan. You can hold smoke as well. Man like Piers Morgan. Crazy work, guys. This is what we're dealing with. How many millions of followers follow this guy? Probably about 10 million people follow this guy, and he's posting that shit out. Good one, mate. Oh, here we go. Mega Mutant. Tottenham Hotspur play football today. The whole world is happy. Okay, mate. Good one. 8.4k likes on that, you know. Okay, that was obviously screenshotted as soon as he posted it out. Look at this. Let's twerk for Tottenham Hotspur under this post. I'll start. There's Triple M. Son Heung-min is the greatest of all time. Let's go. Wow. These are just some of the tweets that were banded around. Come on, you gun Spurs. Wow, crazy work, guys. Biggest Arsenal channel. Biggest Arsenal channel, guys. Biggest Arsenal channel. Wow, crazy, crazy work. But let's not forget, guys, there is more. There is more.
What significance for this?
Let's just play that again, guys, just in case you didn't know. As you can see down there, guys, Spurs, Man City. Biggest fan channel in the world, AFTV. Well, biggest Arsenal fan channel, shall I say. Goldbridge is bigger. Anyway, here we go, guys.
Yeah, I know it's a bit shameless tonight, but listen, there's a lot of significance for this game. So we had to do a watch along to it. And get your comments in, get your super chats in. You know what? Ibby with this super chat.
We had to be shameless, guys. Get your comments in. Get your super chats in, guys. Wow. Crazy work. Crazy work, guys. Crazy work. And you know what's mad? That was 1 minute into the show. We had to be shameless today because we knew that we'd put out all the hype. We've been the market leader online, telling everybody that we're all supporting Spurs. So all the mutants that subscribe to that channel are all going to follow. And yeah, now they're all going to watch. And now we can ask them for their super chats. Big up Kyle, brother. Big up, brother. Come on. So yeah, 1 minute in. Hey, big up troops, man. Hey, big up troops. Hey, I'm still not blocked as far as I'm aware. Although Ornstein's blocked me. Oh, well. You just get on with it, innit? Nobody cares. Big up troops, man. Make sure you sub to troops. But yeah, 1 year ago today, guys, these men had their knickers around their ankles. Get your super chats in, guys. And it's quite funny because on my watch along, I told people don't donate to my channel. I tell you guys every day, don't donate to my channel. I tell you every single day. And do you know why? Because of people like him. Obviously, that's Thierry Henry. Proper players. Proper players. Proper players. Proper players, guys. He never lost to Spurs at all. We never had to bend over and support Spurs and be on our knees for Spurs, guys. Crazy work. Crazy work. Yeah, that guy's blocked me as well. He blocked me time ago, bruv. He's a wrong one. That was the one that was selling fake shirts, telling everyone that I'm a fake fan. Well, guess what, motherfucker? You were selling snide Arsenal shirts. Making out they were real. Making out they were real. He closed his Shopify shop down real quick while I was live. Funny enough. Right, he blocked me on my last Twitter account. He's blocked me on Insta. So's Alex Scott. They're all rattled because they don't like the fact that I call their bullshit out, bruv. Crazy work. Crazy work. But yes, 1 year ago today, guys. And now the funny thing is, like I said, yeah, is, oh, I can't believe Spurs, deliberately wanted to not be in the Champions League. Well, guess what? It's worked out right for a minute. Now they're in the Europa League final off of the back of not beating Man City. And look how shit they've been all season. I big up to Mark. As promised, 50-year season tickets sold for next season. Ain't getting another penny from me till I see the club actually attempting to win trophies. Big up to Mark, man. Sad times though, bro. I can't lie. Sad times. And this is what it is. And there's so many older heads here. Right, respectfully to Mark. So many older heads that have had enough. I've had my mate Jay's old man on here before on the phone. I had him on the other night on the phone. He's been going 53 years. Fucking had enough of it. Stadium's just full of fucking tourists. Couldn't give a fuck about Arsenal. Anyone calls out the crap that they're watching. Oh, you're a Spurs fan. Yeah. Really? Why don't you fuck off down the lane? And what, like you lot were last year on the 14th of May? Shut up. Get out of here, man. Sick to death of these people. Sick to death of them. They're a cult, mate. I'm telling you, it is a cult. Yeah, and I'm telling you, this cult is worse than the Arsene Wenger cult. This Arsene Wenger actually won stuff at this club. This Arsene Wenger played great football. I don't care about what the football looks like as long as it leads to trophies. But at the same time, he did both. He played great football and won trophies. And rightfully so, he's got a statue outside the ground. Whether I wanted him out or not at the end is irrelevant. Yeah, and he did deserve to go. He should have gone years before he went. However, he had credit in the bank. So I kind of understand why he had a mad following that supported everything he did. Yeah, because he did do doubles. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? When people want to sit there saying, oh, well, he needs all of his own players. Well, Wenger didn't. Wenger didn't need all of his own players, did he? He bowled into a back four that I keep getting told by the cult of Arteta. The fuck is wrong with these glasses? That we're a bunch of pissheads. Bunch of pissheads. Well, that bunch of pissheads, mate, did a double in 18 months against the greatest manager ever to have managed football, Sir Alex Ferguson, who, by the way, had a better team, is and will be forever a better manager, had more money, and could pick any player he wanted. And because he was Sir Alex Ferguson, he'd get any player he fucking wanted. Oh, but it took Fergie 6 years. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Didn't take him 6 years at all. Is that when they say it took Klopp 4 years? No, it didn't. Our ambition as a football club when this manager got the job was to get in the top four. It took him 3 full seasons. Jurgen Klopp did it in his first full season, then got to back-to-back Champions League finals, second and third full season. And if it weren't for Karius, he would have won it back-to-back. Crazy work. Alex Ferguson had won cups before winning the league. Alex Ferguson had won the league 3 times at Aberdeen. Do you know how mad that is? They haven't won a league title ever since. They've not won a league title since he left that football club all them years ago. Alex Ferguson beat Real Madrid in the Cup Winners' Cup final. 1981. Cup Winners' Cup final. Real Madrid don't lose finals. He beat them with Aberdeen. Do you know how mad that is? Aberdeen have won 4 league titles in their entire existence. Fergie won 3 of them. Was it 83? Sorry, it was Liverpool that beat Real Madrid in 81. It was 83. Bless that Wolves F1. Real Madrid barely lose finals. Aberdeen beat them. Crazy work. But don't worry, guys. Took him years. Took him 6 years. Cool. Well, he also won a league title in the 2nd division of Scotland with St Mirren when he was 32 years old. Was he the best looking Scotsman we know? If you can't see what Super Duper Fergie's doing, you can fuck off to who's their rival? Who's their local neighbour? Who's St Mirren's neighbour? Was there any of this shit back then? How is it possible, yeah, that Arsene Wenger can come into England? Nobody had a clue who he was. And this is why I always find it funny when people want to sit there and say, well, who's a realistic option? Well, why don't we go and get Nagoya Grampus now manager? Why don't we go and get him? Because it worked with Wenger, didn't it? When I said go and get Al Ali's manager the other day, Mateus Giselle, oh, no, that's the Saudi league. Cool. Well, last time I checked, mate, Saudi is in Asia. Where did we get Arsene Wenger from? Oh, yeah, Japan, which is also in Asia. Fucking do me a favour. I'm sick to death. Is it Greenock Morton? Yeah, if you can't see what Super Duper Fergie's doing, you can fuck off to Greenock Morton, you jobby bastard here. Fucking sausage. Get out of here, man. It's jokes. I'm sick to death of all the excuses. Every single season there's an excuse. Now what they're trying to do is, oh, well, now I want to see what it's like working with Berta. No, don't give this fraud any more money. He's had enough. Yeah, why don't we go and get Millwall's manager? Well, when we signed George Graham, why don't we go and get him? Who's a realistic option? Well, was Xavi Alonso realistic? Was Xavi Alonso realistic? Because last time I checked, he was under contract. So when I see people, and people that don't even support my club or our club, sitting there on their channels, chatting absolute bollocks about our club, what are we doing here? Yeah, was Ruben Amorim available? Oh, no, he wasn't. When Chelsea signed up Graham Potter, was he available? Oh, no, he wasn't because he was under contract. Is any player that's under contract this summer available? Oh, no, they're not. But if you pay the money, you get the player, don't you? 9 times out of 10. Yeah. So who's a realistic player we should sign this summer? Well, it's only the free signings then, isn't it? Because they're all realistic. They're free. So what are we doing here? Any manager on the planet, within reason, because I'd say Pep ain't coming to Arsenal. I'd say Ancelotti wouldn't have come to Arsenal. That ship sailed. Should have got him when Wenger left. Never mind. Oh, but what did he do at Everton? Schooled your manager home and away. Finished 3 points behind you. Oh, Adam Top in December as well. I bet Everton fans would love Ancelotti back. Because look at where they've been since. Antonio Conte, what did he do at Spurs? Finished above your manager in first season. With Spurs, the team that you keep telling me is shit, but then we're on your pants and hands and knees, slurping up on the 14th of May last year. Cool. Well, Conte is now top of Serie A, guys, with Scott McTominay, Lukaku, Philip Billing on loan from Bournemouth, and Billy Gilmore. Now, if we had sat here on this very channel in the summer and said, right, I'll tell you what we'll do. Why don't we go and get Lukaku? I'm sitting here last year, let's say, last summer. Right, let's go and get Philip Billing on loan. He could be a good option off the bench. Why don't we go and get Lukaku? I mean, Scott McTominay's available. We need a midfielder. Why don't we go and get him? He bags goals. And why don't we go and get Billy Gilmore? You lot would have laughed me out of town. And now they're a couple of games away from winning a fucking league title. Phase 1. Proof again, it don't take time. What phase is he in? And he's up against the current champions, Inter Milan, with their manager. Yep. Who's now in a Champions League final. Crazy work. But Zidane said 10 billion years ago he won't ever manage in England. Pay him 50 million quid a year and watch him change his mind. Money talks, bullshit walks. But what did Hansi Flick do at Germany? Won a World Cup as the assistant. So if we want to go down this road, we can keep going down this road because these men kept telling me Arteta was, he was unbelievable. I mean, look at what Pep was doing with him as the assistant. Cool. Well, Germany won a World Cup with him as assistant. So what are we doing here? And I wanted Hansi Flick at Arsenal. But no, he's shit. He's washed. Everyone's washed. Yeah, Allegri's sat at home doing nothing. Oh, he's a dinosaur. Well, I'd rather a winning dinosaur than a rookie still not having a clue what he's fucking doing. 6 years deep. 5.5 years deep. Go and give me Allegri. Serial winner. He sat at home doing nothing. We could have had Tommy Tuchel. Do you remember that? When we were 15th in the table? For 5 straight weeks. 15th. Instead, we said, nah, we're trusting the process. The PR-ocess in the PR Emir League, guys. With the PR object. Yeah? Notice it's all got PR at the beginning of these buzzwords. PR aggression, progression. It's all PR at the beginning, isn't it? Do you notice that? Very clever, the way they use these words. Progression, progress, project, Premier League, process. They all start with PR. Funny that, isn't it? It's almost like it's been done by design, guys. Almost like it's been done by design. Slot, first season. Oh, but he came from a farmers' league. He came from a farmers' league. So we could have gone and got Tommy Tukes. And I was told, no, he's washed because he got sacked from PSG. So do you know what? We sat on our hands, trusting the PR. And Chelsea went and got him. And inside 14 months, he won 3 trophies in Europe, including the big ears, the Gary Linekers, the Dumbos. He also lost a couple of finals. He got to 5 finals in 14 months. This motherfucker's got to 1 in 5.5 years. How comes Tommy Tuchel didn't need all of his players? How comes Tommy Tuchel didn't need all of his pieces? Oh, but he hasn't got this and he hasn't got that. Do you know why? Because he's a good coach. And if you're a good coach, you don't need all of your own players to win shit. Because to me, if you need all of your own players, all of your ingredients, that's the fucking word they were using. We need all of the ingredients. He needs his striker, the ball, let him down. Cool. Well, how comes Tommy Tuchel didn't then? And he got to 5 finals in 14 months. Not bad for a washed manager, is it? Hansi Flick's about to do a domestic treble in his first season and got a Champions League semi. Youngest squad, or one of the youngest squads, if not the youngest squad in Europe. Do you remember when we were trusting the youth project? One signing, Dani Olmo, been out multiple times injured this season. He's lost his left back, Balde. He lost his goalkeeper to Stegen for pretty much the entire season. Phoned up Chesney, I know you're sitting there smoking 20 a day like Lee Gunner, yeah? Right, but you fancy coming over to Barca, mate? I'll put you in goal. So Stegen's out for the season. He's out for the season, mate. 1 second. The German wants me to go to Barca. Should we go Barca, babes? Come on, then. Pack the bags, then, love. Come on, we'll book the private jet. We'll get oh no, Barca ain't got no money to pay for it, so we'll have to pay for it, baby. Cool. Now Chesney's about to do a domestic treble. Cool. So they lost their goalkeeper. They've lost their left back. They've lost Kounde recently, to be fair. They lost Casado. They lost Bernal right at the start of the season to an ACL. They've had Lewandowski out injured. Who else has been out injured for them? Who else they had out injured? They've had somebody else out injured. Olmo, obviously. There's somebody else. There was another one. Frankie de Jong's never fucking fit. Casado. Lamine was out for 2 months, yep. Arejo. That's it. Arejo. Garcia was out at the beginning. Gavi's been out. Look how many injuries they've had. Look at the names we're just reeling off here, by the way. Kubasi's been out injured, yes. Look how many injuries. Yeah, Gavi had an ACL. You're right. He's only just come back. Look how many injuries he's had. And he's 7 points clear. And already won both the cups. And got a Champions League semi. Crazy work. But don't worry, guys. It takes time and you need all of your own players. Well, he only signed 1 player and it was Dani Olmo. And Christian as well. Come on. So proof again that doesn't take time at Barca. Proof again it doesn't take time for Vincent Kompany with the Germans. He's actually ended Harry Kane's trophy drought. First season. In fact, he's actually won 2 titles. One in the Championship. Got relegated. And now he's won a Bundesliga. Proof again it don't take time, guys. How many players did he sign in the summer? Why didn't he need all of his pieces? He's got a 36-year-old fucking Thomas Muller running around. Do you know what I'm saying? This is crazy. Conte, top of the league, first season. Arne Slot, won the league, first season, and been to a final. Elise Dyer. Who else did he buy? He bought somebody else as well. He bought somebody else. Can't remember who the other one was. He bought someone else. Was it Paulinho? Or was that the year before? I think it was Paulinho, though, wasn't it? Ito he brought, he got injured straight away. Proof again, it don't take time. Proof again, it don't take time, guys. Conte's about to win the league. Proof again. The Steaua Bucharest manager has just won his 2nd trophy in 2 seasons. What phase is he in? What phase is he in, guys? Austin Trusty, do you remember him when we were trusty in the process? Do you remember him? Well, he's on for a domestic treble in Scotland. Crazy work. Proof it don't take time. First season. So many different... Oh, yeah, Tina Turner and Eddie Nketiah, the king of Zamunda. Phase 1. First full season under Glasner. Cup final, guys. What phase is he in? What phase is he in, guys? Eddie Howe. Eddie Howe, guys. Can somebody explain what phase he's in? I mean, he's had the job 2 years less than super duper, all singing, all dancing cult leader Mikel Arteta. And he's been to more finals than super duper, tippity tip top super duper Mikel Arteta. And he's won the same amount of trophies, guys. Oh, sorry. Just to break the news to you as well. He's going to qualify for the Champions League for the second time in them 3 years. And he genuinely inherited a mess. He got the job after Steve Bruce was sacked and left them in relegation zone, guys. Interesting. How comes he doesn't need all of his own pieces? How comes it don't take him time? Oh, almost like he's a good coach. But because he looks like a PE teacher and our fan base won't fancy him, we can't sign him. Can't sign him, mate. Can't sign him, mate. What about Maresca? What about Maresca, guys? What phase is he in? Because he's in a final in his first full season. Or first season. What about Ruben Amorim job? Can't buy a win in the league. However, undefeated in Europe and in a final. And most likely going to win the final because Tottenham are shit. Oh dear. Phase 0.5. And he could win a trophy. Unbelievable stuff, guys. There's so many examples of it not taking time that I've just reeled off. Yeah, what phase is Galatasaray's manager in, guys? Does anybody know? Ah, here's one for you. What phase is Shaqiri in, guys? What phase is he in? Basel's top scorer, first season, won them their first title in 8 years. What phase is he in? 12 years after he left. What phase is he in? What phase is he in, guys? Ah, here's another one for you. Big up Ridwan. And I'll be doing that cup final later. So AC Milano. They're in their second final under the manager they've got now, Conceição. They're currently 8th in the table, so whether he wins it or not, he's likely to be sacked. He's already won a trophy. He's only been there 6 months. And he beat Inter Milano in the final after being 2-0 down. That was after winning the semi-final, which was his first game for the club. After being 1-0 down, beat Juve. Got to the final, his second game for the club. 2-0 down against the local rival. Well, they share a fucking stadium. And he won that 3-2. Morata, he then kicks out the club. We should have gone and got Morata. I fucking told everyone. Told everybody we should have gone and got Morata. 10 million fucking quid. 10 million quid. And guess what? What phase is Morata in? Because he went to AC Milan. He's won a trophy in 6 months. The manager said, no, sorry, I don't want you, mate, because that was the new manager, not the one that signed him. He then fucks off to Galatasaray, and they are winning the title, guys. So he's won 2 trophies this season. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. 10 million quid, market opportunity, yeah? But who's realistic? Well, Morata was. It's better than having fucking Mikel Merino up front, isn't it? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Unbelievable. Oh, yes, he's in a cup final tonight as well. He's about to win 3 trophies this season. What phase is Ange Postecoglou in, guys? Because, I mean, our fan base hates Spurs unless it was last year when they had their pants down for him. They think they're shit. But he's only been there 2 years. He hasn't got all of his own pieces. He's had mad injuries as well, guys. Mad injuries. And he's managed to navigate himself into the Europa League final. What phase was Ten Hag in? So many examples of this shit not taking time, isn't there? So many. So many. So many examples, guys, for... Yes, Sleggers. Here we go. Bless up my G, bruv. Come on. Sleggers. What phase is she in? The Arsenal manager. Arsenal women's manager. She got the job in November. And I did the watch-along on my second channel, pinned comment. Make sure you sub. I'll be there in about 40 minutes, half an hour for the Villarreal game. Then the cup final, Italiano. And I will get the super chats in a minute, guys. Get your super chats in, guys. We have to be shameless. What phase is she in? Because after I did the watch-along, I shared Arsenal Women's Twitter page, the official account. And anyone that's in this chat that watched that watch-along, yeah, they were absolutely cussing that woman and all the players. How have the women's team got higher standards than the men's? They then overturned that 2-0 defeat and got through to the semi. They then went 2-1 down, went out to Lyon, to their ground, away leg, and slapped them. And Lyon are absolutely quality. They're a fucking good team, Lyon, women's team. And now, in 10 days' time, Sleggers is in a final against Barcelona. Sorry to break it to you guys. They're getting panned by Barcelona. Barcelona are averaging on nearly 40 shots a fucking game this season. They have the Ballon d'Or winner back-to-back. Tanya Bonmati, my dolly, bruv. She's buff. We like a bit of her, bruv. In fact, that team in general is just sick. They are so good. 122 goals they've won their league on. Conceded 16. What phase was Tommy Tukes in at Bayern Munich, guys? What phase was he in, guys? There's so many examples of this. What phase was Ancelotti in? What phase is he in? What phase is he in? Went to Real Madrid, first time round. Won a Champions League. They eventually sacked him. Went back again after doing the rounds, collecting more trophies all around Europe. Went back again. First season, Champions League. And you know, this is how crazy it is. And there's 1,700 people watching nearly. Yeah, smash the likes up. Come on, 750 like target, guys. Let's go. Do you know how crazy it is, yeah? He is the first manager, Ancelotti, at Real Madrid to have survived 4 full seasons since 1974. Do you know how crazy that is? Super Duper Mick, by the way, is the 7th longest serving manager at one club, currently at that club, in the top 5 leagues in Europe. The 7th longest serving manager, and he's won fuck all. 6 FA Cups ago, that FA Cup was. Yeah, what about Mancini, AK? Like, what about the Wrexham manager? What phase is he in? How comes it don't take him time? 3 promotions on the spin, yeah? Cool. Maybe we should go and get him. Obviously, that's Bergkamp. Why don't we go and get him? What phase is Birmingham's manager in? What phase was Emery in at Villarreal? What phase was Emery in at fucking Sevilla? 3 in a row. What phase is Brendan Rodgers in? Oh, but it's the Scottish League. Well, you still got to beat fucking Rangers, mate. Yeah, what phase was Luis Enrique in? What phase is Sunderland's manager in? Yeah, what phase? Yeah, is all we can say list manager after manager after manager after manager, and still these idiots tell me there's no one better than Super Duper Mick. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Yeah, what phase is Philippe Luis in? Yes, he's won 3 trophies, isn't he? He's won 3 trophies. First management job. 3 trophies, just like that. 2 or 3 trophies. What phase is Laurent Blanc in? What phase was Xavi in? What are we doing here? What phase is Pellegrini in? What phase is Glasner in? So many phases, guys. What phase is Nuno in? Won 2 titles back-to-back in Saudi. Oh, but it's the Saudi League. Well, last time I checked, mate, he still got to win it. And he did, against the Real Madrid of fucking Saudi. Yeah, what phase is Italiano at Bologna in? Get out of here. That was fucking Arteta in mosquito form, bruv. What phase is the Leeds manager in? He's about to get sacked, by the way. Oh, that would be so harsh. No, it won't. He's shit. He ain't a good Premier League manager. What phase was Conte in at Chelsea? It's amazing how all these managers just keep winning, isn't it, in their first seasons? Yeah, Jorge Jesus. What phase is he in? By the way, he got sacked for losing this season. Thank you. And he was the winner of the title last year. And he got to, you've guessed it, the semi-final of the AFC Champions League Elite. My Saudi G mashed them up rather than went and won the fucking tournament. Hold that. What phase is, here's one for you. What phase is Matthias Giselle in? What phase is he in? 36 years old. 37 years old, I think. Got the Salzburg job. First season, done a double. Second season, retained the title. got him out the Champions League group, got him in the knockout stage of the Champions League, first time ever in their existence. Saudi come in for him. He goes to Al Ali, don't win anything. And they've just been promoted, by the way. Mahrez FC, Ifonia Tony FC. Just got promoted that season. Didn't win nothing. They kept him. And this season, he's just won their version of the Champions League. What phase is he in? Best looking German we know. Why are we going to get him? Oh, but Lee, it's the Saudi League. And fucking what, mate? The concept of the game is still the same. You have to win. Doesn't matter what league it is. You still have to win. Yeah, what phase is De La Fuente in? Spain's manager. What phase is he in? Because he's won at every level of the Spain national team. What phase is he in? Go and get him. Go and get him. This is bullshit, man. Only manager in the world, yeah, that gets this much protection is this fucking Mikel Arteta. The cult of Arteta. The cult of Arteta. It's embarrassing. Yeah, bruv. And do you know what's mad? Big up Vanta. I'm going to go bathroom real quick and get a beer, yeah? And I'll grab these comments and we'll go through some of the comments, yeah? Let me tell you right now. Me and Matty were talking on the phone the other night. And as good as Fabregas looks, and he does look good in terms of the style of play and stuff like that, and he's doing well with a team that he has no right to be doing that good with, even though they ain't going to win nothing. But the size of the club, yeah, let's be real. He shouldn't be anywhere fucking near where he is. He should be relegated. Yeah, however, Super Duper Mick has now completely fucked any chance of getting Cesc Fabregas up and it being backed. If we had not got Arteta, Fabregas would be welcomed with open arms by the majority of this fan base. Obviously, Kenny Ken wants to punch his head off, bruv, but that's another story. But now, because this manager's been here for so long, doing absolutely nothing apart from manipulating a fan base with his psychology, yeah, and his play on words, bamboozling people, yeah, it's almost like Scientology, this motherfucker, isn't it? Like, he is a cult leader. Maybe we'll wheel out Tom Cruise next, like at the weekend, wearing the new merch and all that against Newcastle. Where's Tom Cruise? Is he still about? Like, maybe we'll wheel him out. We'll put him as the assistant or something. Do you know what I mean? All right. But now, he's completely fucked it because if Fabregas goes on to be great, this fan base ain't ever going to worship him and get him back to the club and go, yo, let's go. Like they have with Super Duper Mick. So this manager is doing more harm than good because I don't want any ex-player here ever again. Doesn't matter. Any of these, I don't give a fuck. Unless you're going to be a coach for this midfield coach, forward coach, goalkeeping coach, you don't need to be first team coach at this football club, lads. Sorry, no way. Never again. Because it's exactly what happens. And the thing is, this manager we've got wasn't even a fucking good player. Bang average footballer. Bang average footballer with all the... He couldn't even get a cap for Spain. The geezer even tried to swerve to play for England. What are we doing here? Yeah, what phase is the Argentine manager in? The Argentina manager. What phase is he in? Unbelievable, bruv. Yeah, what phase was Jose in at Roma? There's so many examples of this, and people still think I chat shit. Oh, but nobody's better than Super Duper Mick. No, you're brainwashed, mate. Just say you fancy him. Say you want to get stuck up him. Like, what are we doing here? Piss off. Yeah, they did open training today. Yeah, I bet they're all gushing over Calafiori. Oh, he's so pretty. Fuck off. I don't give a shit if he's pretty. Get me a Martin Keown. Somebody can defend. In fact, fuck him as well, because he's a wrong'un. Chatting absolute shit on TalkSport every day. Roberto Di Matteo. What phase was Roberto Di Matteo in, mate?
He's a manager that we should go and get for the free. Ain't going to cost us nothing. Get him in there. Won the Champions League 2012. Managed Villa in 16. And he's now a manager out in South Korea for Hyundai. Who's that?
Don't know. Who's it?
Who that is?
Who's it?
You. What do you mean?
Well,
Do you not know, Jay?
No, who's it?
Roberto Di Matteo, mate.
What phase was he in? Why did it only take him 26 games to do a Champions League and FA Cup? Why didn't he need all of his pieces? Why didn't he need all of his players? How is that even possible, guys? And guess what? Elite football club back then decided 26 games after that, you're sacked. Scored the fastest FA Cup goal at that time. Won the FA Cup. And then won the FA Cup as a manager and the Champions League 26 games. 26 games later, sacked. Sacked Ancelotti at half-time after doing a double. Following year, sacked. Sacked, mate. You can see the rest of this game out, and then you can clear your locker and fuck off. Yeah, get me an owner like that. Here's an owner for you. Here's one for you. Watch this. Watch this. Then I'm going to go bathroom quickly, yeah? Watch this. Get me an owner like this fucker. Get me this bastard, mate. I want this guy at my football club immediately. Where are we? Did I bookmark it? I think I bookmarked it. Did I bookmark it? Yep, here we go. Bosh, got it. Right, let's go, guys. This is a proper fucking owner speaking right here. Proper owner speaking right here. The nutty Greek guy. Let's go.
After so many years, Nottingham Forest hasn't been in Premier League. Not only in Premier League, to have a good run in Premier League. And what I want to change is in the mentality, even of our players, of our technical team, even our supporters. We shouldn't be happy with small things and say it doesn't matter, we'll play better in the next match. No, we'll play better in this match and we'll win. And I think that this is very important to change this mentality. And this is something that I'm looking forward to do.
Fucking love him. Proper owner, mate. Yeah. Well, but we'll do better in the next match. No, you'll do better in this one and you'll win. How about that? Hold that. Instead, don't worry, guys. The Champions League journey to be proud of. Heads up onto the next. Fuck off. Get him in my club right now. Go and get me somebody like him. Go and get fucking Roman Abramovich. Buy the club, man, please. It's never going to happen. But somebody like him, please. Somebody buy this club. I don't care. Just somebody. Yeah, get rid of this fucking loser mentality that is rife at our club. There's nobody better. Nobody better than the geezer that's won one trophy in 5.5 years, yeah? Okay, cool. But who's realistic? Well, Wrexham manager. But what? He's won 3 trophies in 3 or got promoted 3 times. So many of them. We've just listed about 30 different examples of it not taking time. Maybe more than that. Yeah, Roberto Martinez at Wigan. But how are you supposed to beat Pep? Well, it weren't Pep back then, was it? But how are you supposed to beat Man City? Yeah, get Jezza to buy the club. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Anyway, I'm going for a piss real quick. Don't go anywhere. We've still got another 20 minutes to go, guys. And then I'm jumping on the second channel. Why does that Forest owner want to hire Edu? Well, maybe Edu weren't the problem. Who knows? Who knows? Harry Redknapp with Pompey. You know what I mean? I'll grab these 19 super chats when I'm back, guys. I ain't forgotten them. They're starred. Ryan Reynolds. Should we go and get Ryan Reynolds? Go and get Ryan Reynolds, guys. But don't worry, guys. Nearly. I'll be 1 minute, guys. I'll be 1 minute. But yeah, we had to be shameless today, guys. Obviously, it's great significance for Arsenal. Massive significance for Arsenal, guys. Just in case you haven't seen the clip, guys, we'll play it one more time for the people that just joined. This is the biggest Arsenal channel out there. Last year, Tottenham Man City.
Yeah, I know it's a bit shameless tonight, but listen, there's a lot of significance for this game. So we had to do a watch along to it. And get your comments in, get your super chats in. You know what? Ibby with this super chat.
We had to be shameless, guys. Get your comments in. Get your super chats in. First minute of the show. What are we doing here? Tells you all you need to know about these fuckers. Anyway, I'm going for a piss. I'll be 1 minute. Bosh, smash the likes up. Can't we? Still ain't even at 7 fucking. We ain't even at 500. 750, guys. What are we doing here? I'll be 1 minute. Don't go anywhere. Right, what are we saying, guys? What are we saying? What are we saying, lads? Right, let's go. Let's up to everyone locked in. Still 1,300 in here. Get the likes up, guys. Get the likes up, guys. Big up to Riku. That hair flicks are up. Hair flicks are up, guys. Big up Riku. Remember the Ashburton Army shot fireworks outside City's hotel at night, only for the City team to travel to London the next morning. Yeah, do you know what's mad? I remember that. Yeah, they parked the Man City. This is how slick Man City are. They parked the Man City team bus outside a hotel. Yeah, so everyone thought the Man City players were in the hotel. So everyone was setting off the fireworks. And they didn't. They travelled down the next day. Way too funny, man. Way too funny. Big up Riku, man. Bless up Riku, man. Big up Yasser, brother. Hope you're well, man. We got Rails as well. Come on. Everyone's inside today. Seymour Butts is in the chats. Shit, did I just get rid of that? Hang on 1 second. Viewer activity. No, I didn't. Okay, cool. Cool. Sorry, my guys. Sorry about that. Right. Big up to United. Would you rather win 4 Carabaos in a row or 1 Champions League? 4 trophies are better than 1, mate. Although I've never seen a Champions League. Why not win all of them? However, we don't win anything. So, yeah, I'm taking 4 trophies over 1. Game's about trophies. No matter how many times people want to try and tell you they're not. It's about trophies. Yes, the Champions League I've never seen. So I ain't really missing it, am I? Just give me 4 Carabao Cups, mate. It's not even a discussion. To be fair, I don't know what it feels like to win a Champions League, boy. I know what it feels like to win a League Cup. I've seen 2 of them. Funny enough, one of the years that we did that, we finished 10th. No fucker cared. Nobody cared that we'd done a cup double that season. Nobody cared that we finished 10th that season because we'd done a cup double. Now it's all about, oh no, league finish. Oh, look at Tottenham. Look at Man United. Nobody cares if they win the cup, mate. Unfortunately, this is a new school thing. Yeah, and new media thing. Yeah, the league finish is now seen as a barometer of success. It's not. You just lost, mate. Only 1 team wins the league. Oh, but the table doesn't lie. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It quite clearly lies, doesn't it? It quite clearly lies. Because let's be real, Tottenham are not the 17th worst team in the Premier League. They're just not. I don't care what anyone tells me. They're not. Man United are not the 15th worst team in the league. Nottingham Forest are not the 7th best team in the league. They're just not. The table does lie. It's been lying for years. It's been telling everyone Super Duper Mix amazing. He's not. Big up Tiger Claws. Flick broke my heart when he beat us 8-2 and then brought on Götze in the 2014 World Cup final, who scored the winning goal. Now he's revived our club. There you go. The Germans. Get to the German or an Italiano. And you're pretty much guaranteed trophies, guys. Not rocket science, is it? Big up Tiger Claws, brother. And well done on your treble, your domestic treble. Verts flew to Blackpool to meet LFC, not City. Did he really? Wow. Where have we got this information from? Which person's told us that, guys? Have we seen him with any Liverpool delegates or entourage? Have we seen him? Oh, Ornstein. Oh, Ornstein. Same Ornstein that said Caicedo had gone to Liverpool, yeah? Only to have to delete that tweet at about fucking 2 in the morning. Verts is a bad man as well. Me and Matty and Normski and Aaron, we set up a little link last night and we sat backstage on that link just fucking watching all the games around Europe. Yeah, all the highlights. Yeah, Verts is a fucking baller, man. Absolute bad boy baller. Whoever gets him has got themselves a top player. Here we go. Liverpool made contact with Florian Wirtz's camp to express interest in signing the playmaker if he leaves Leverkusen. He is keen on moving to England. Liverpool admiration long-standing, but unclear whether the 22-year-old plans to exit Bayer, Leverkusen, or Germany. So has anyone seen him land? Has anyone seen him at the airfield? Liverpool are not getting Wirtz. Sorry to break your hearts, guys. It's not happening. I reckon he'll end up at Bayern. You never know, innit? Liverpool have got money. They just don't spend it. Big up to you, bro. Big up to Oliver. I'm supporting the ref for the game. Football wins again. Super duper Mick can take his dog and fuck off. Big up to Oliver, bro. Come on. Big up Sir Unai Emery. Who's better, Emery or Arteta? No brainer, bro. The one with the most trophies. The one that done a three-peat with Sevilla. The one that schooled our manager to then win it with Villarreal. The one that stopped us winning a title. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. The one that schooled fucking Juventus with Allegri. Prime Juve, he absolutely fucking done them differently at Juve in Turin. Done them 4-1 on aggregate. Done Nagelsmann's Bayern over 2 legs. Was 2-2 with Liverpool. Second leg, half an hour to go. Semi-final of a Champions League with Villarreal. Same amount of Champions League semis as Super Duper Mick. Did it with Villarreal. I've got more subs on this channel than they have population. Crazy work. Oh, and that was after he won the Europa League. He qualified for that competition, by the way. And he beat Man U in the final after beating us, yeah. Then got out the group with Man U, Atalanta and Young Boys. Slapped up Juve, slapped up Bayern. 2-0 down at Anfield. Goes back to Villarreal, 2-2. And then got done. They fell apart. Which they were supposed to do because they weren't supposed to fucking be there, were they? Let's be real with it. Champions League semi with Villarreal. Do you realise how crazy that is? But he didn't win it, so nobody cares. They love to dismiss Unai Emery. He left a mess. This fan base, this cult of Arteta, this cult of Super Duper Mick, love to make out that we were in relegation and all that. No, we weren't. The only fucker that put us in relegation, mate, was Arteta. We were 20th in the league. Oh, which, by the way, Super Duper top Spurs that they were on their knees for this time last year were first in the table with Nuno Espirito Santo. First time ever in English football, top division, Spurs have been top when we've been bottom. Another record this idiot broke. Don't worry, guys. I've got a big forehead. I've got a big brain in there, believe it or not, and I remember everything. Get out of here. Big up Unai. Big up Cam Chaz. Just had to get my super chat in. Big up. Thanks, mate. Lee, make my day and do the James AFTV impression. Which one? What? The tactical analysis. Do you remember when they did a tactical breakdown? We were copying Johan Cruyff's formation. Yeah, how's that going? What game was it where we lost? It was a game we lost the other week. Maybe it was PSG first leg, and he was sat there and he was going, "Well, I don't really know. I don't really know how we've lost that game." Well, we've tuned in for tactical insight, James. Oh, it's almost like you're making it up. Okay, cool. Thanks. Big up Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. Bosh. Big up to BFC Doubt. Didn't Roy Hodgson get Fulham to a final? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Was it Bournemouth? Yes. Was it the Bournemouth game? Was it the Bournemouth game? Was it the Bournemouth game? Yeah. I don't really know how we've lost that game. Well, we're tuning in for your tactical breakdown, mate. And if you don't know, we're all fucked then, aren't we? How come Sky Sports ain't signed him up yet? Get out of here, man. Tactical breakdown. Piss off. We lost, mate. Simple as that. The best team won. Oh, no, but we were very unlucky. No, the best team always wins, mate. Because if your strikers are missing chances and theirs are putting them in, and their goalkeeper's having a worldie and yours didn't, doesn't matter how many shots you've had, the best team always wins. It's irrelevant. We were the better team. No, you weren't. You didn't win the game. Didn't win the game. Yeah, I'm seeing people say, I see some geezer earlier, fucking some TikTok mutant. Why is it always TikTok mutants all look the same as well, by the way? They all look exactly how I expect them to look. They're cussing off Yardman. In fact, I'll play that before we wrap up. They're cussing off Yardman for saying he'd rather be in the Europa League than the Champions League, so we actually have more chance of winning it. Yeah, and then this geezer's coming out with, Oh, well, I can't believe what he's saying. Yeah, this is the best Arsenal he's probably seen in his life. Brother, you know he's in his 50s, isn't it? That best Arsenal we've seen. What are you talking about? I've seen us win 5 league titles, mate. Yeah, not only that, Kenny Ken's on that panel. Dan's on the panel. DJ B's on the panel. He's been going 50 fucking years. We've seen us do doubles, invincibles. Seen us win in Europe. And this idiot's telling us how to support our club. He don't even support Arsenal. Yeah, he supports some Italian team. Yeah, but I bet he's got higher standards for his fucking team than he has for mine. Yeah, same with all these fans of other clubs. Like Flowers. Oh, yeah, spent 2 years fucking telling me, oh, Arsenal were scary. And as soon as Amorim gets the job, as soon as Ten Hag's about to be sacked, oh, I'm quite happy sacking 3 managers a season. Now we've got the hierarchy sorted. Oh, cool. Why were you telling me for 2.5 years then that I don't want Arteta sacked when you've been telling everyone that our hierarchy's sorted and the structure's in place now? Yeah, how about stick to your own clubs and leave mine alone, innit? How about that? Fuck off. Rory Dettori as well, another one. Shut up. Yeah, piss off. McCullough, fuck off. All of them. They chat shit. Chat absolute rubbish. Big up Riku, man. Rather a winning dinosaur than a losing chicken. Do you know what I'm saying? Go and get me a Legri, bruv. Maybe he's a dinosaur. Nobody cares. I'd rather win, mate. And do you know what? This fan base have been so bamboozled by this fucking cult leader that they think that if a new manager comes in, we have to get rid of all the players and go and buy another load more. Well, cool. Why don't you want to give the next manager time then? Why don't you want to do that for the next manager then? Why? But then on the other side of it, they've said that everything's in place. The foundations have been built. We're so close to winning. So if everything's so fucking good, then surely the next manager will win then. And if you don't, sack him as well. And keep sacking them until you find one that can. It's not rocket science. They're not your dad. Maybe they think it is their dad. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they think it is their dad. Big up to Riku, man. Bless up, brother. 18 months as well. Love that, Mudgy. Big up to Valerie. Lee, you are goated, bro. Bless up to you, my friend. Is that Harry Kane on your picture? No, it's not. I've zoomed in. It's not Harry Kane. I actually have no fucking idea who that is. Who is that, bro? Who is that? Who is she? Who is she? Bless up, brother. Big up to Anurag as well. Slot company, Flick, Conte, all first season. Not even about phases. I'm not even slandering Teta. Just think, fucking mosquitoes pissing me off. I just think having fresh ideas are better, apart from a few expectations for Pep. But this is the thing. They got credit in the bank. And Pep can still win a trophy this season, by the way. And you do realise, and I'm telling you right now, right here, right now, you know what I mean. Bless up Oasis. Yeah, if Erling Haaland wins that FA Cup this weekend, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. Stay humble, because you know he's going to say that somewhere. He'll post that out somewhere, or he'll say it on camera somewhere. Stay humble, Yeah, you know that's going to happen, isn't it? Yeah, we're still a banter club, mate, believe it or not. People don't realise how far this guy set us back. People don't look at our wage bill. People don't look at the fucking money that we've put them on and what they were on before they signed for us. Yeah, Kivior was on €2,500 a week. Yeah, at Spezia. We must have been fucking Spezias to give him 58 grand a week. And that's pounds. £58,000 a week. He was on €2,500. That's about £2,100 a week. Literally in 2 weeks at Arsenal, he earns his entire year's salary at Spezia. No wonder he's fucking happy to sit on the bench and chill out. Calafiori, 12 grand a week. Now he's on 120. Zinchenko, 20 grand a week. Now he's on 150. Jesus, 90 grand a week. Now he's on 265. Declan Rice, 60 grand a week. Now he's on 240. We can do this all the way, by the way. Yeah, I've done this on multiple streams. It's all up here, mate. Yeah, this Berta's coming to clean this shit up because we've been Spezias, bro.
Is he on fucking space? Oh, what? You know what I mean? He must be on space.
Big up Berta. Big up to you as well. Big up Gianni, man. Talk about Napoli with Conte. Napoli lost their 4 best players. Yes. Zielinski, Kim, Kavra, and Osman. Phase 1, and he's top of the table. What phase is he in? Big up Gianni, bruv, every time. Come on, love, brother. Phase is Kvaratskhelia in 2 titles and Champs final. It's looking that way, isn't it? Oh, shit, yeah, he wins one at Napoli as well, doesn't he? If they win it. Crazy work, guys. Oh, so does Ruben Amorim, by the way, if Sporting win it. They got 1 game left. And they're on top on goal difference. Wow. So Ruben Amorim could win a league title again. And he could win the Europa League. Same season, 2 different clubs. Crazy work. Bless up to Jack. Big up LFC Gamer and Vlogs. Big up Lee. Speaking of anniversaries, and most likely pointless, 30 years ago today, Blackburn were Premier League champions. Despite losing 2-1 at Anfield, they won as United drew with West Ham away. And does anybody know how many points they got that season? Put it in the chat, guys. Super duper Mick. We'll probably sit there and make out he had more. Tell me how many points they got. Please tell me. Yep. 89 points. Bosh. 89 points. 89 points. But don't worry, guys. You need to hit 90 points every year to win the league. Well, 30 years ago, motherfuckers, Blackburn got 89. What phase were they in? Phase were they in, mate? Yeah? Get out of here. Big up to Donny. What phase is the Argentina manager in? Go and get him. He knows what he's doing, doesn't he? Managing Messi, McAllister, baller, absolute baller. What phase is he in? 35 million, market opportunity. Big up Danny, brother. Yeah, he is a proper clown. He is. Yeah, that clip, mate. I need to get that clip. Although I'll probably get done for copyright on that one. Big up to Bertram. Big ups, Chelsea fan. What phase is Felipe Luis in? Exactly. He's won 2 or 3 trophies since he's been there. He's only been there 8 months. What phase is the Botafogo ex-manager in? He was Braga manager. Won a cup at Braga. Went to Botafogo. First season. Won the Copa Libertadores. First time they'd ever won it in their history. Oh, and to top it off, it was more games, to be fair, the 89 points. And to top it off, he then won the league. And I think he's in Qatar now. Oh, what phase is the Brazilian Serie A league in? Because 7 games in, 7 match days in, 7 managers have been sacked already. Oh, dear, oh dear. Why don't they trust in the PR process, guys? It's a PR object. What are they doing here? They got to make it happen. Come on, Narok frate. It would be the most Spurs way of winning a trophy to win the Europa League whilst 17th in the league. If Spurs ever win a trophy, that's the way. Even if they win it, I think he's gone. And I'm not convinced they are going to win it. I think Man U will win it. I think Man U will win it. And that'll be their 3rd. Well, it's actually their 4th final in 3 seasons. And that'll be their 3rd trophy. Crazy work. But don't worry, guys. It takes time. It takes time. Why? He's only signed 1 player. He's only signed 1 player, Dorgu. Why? How comes he could potentially win? If he wins, why don't he need all his pieces? And this is why. This is how thick these cult of Arteta mob are, yeah? It takes time. Well, it didn't take Arteta time, did it? It took him 6 months to win an FA Cup. And then he went, fuck it. We'll do a U-turn, go all the way back, get rid of all these players, and we'll try and do it all over again with my own players. And since he's got his own players, which, by the way, spunk nearly 750 million quid. Oh, and do you know what makes that 750 million even worse? Saliba was already there. Saka was already there. Kieran Tierney's still there and was already there. And Skelly was in the academy at that point as a kid. And, yeah, who else was there? Who else was another one? Oh, Martinelli. 5 players who played the other day at the weekend against Liverpool. 5 of them were already there. Ethan as well, although to be fair, Ethan and Skelly were young. However, 5 of the players that played that game the other day were already there. Let's take Skelly out, so 4. Yeah, because he was baby at that point. Let's say 4. They're still there now, and they were there when he got the job. So that makes that 750 even worse, doesn't it? Because everyone goes on about how great Saliba is. Everyone's saying how great Saka is. Yeah. How much would he have spent trying to replace them two? We'll probably be sitting on $1 billion right now. We are going to be the red billionaire bottle jobs. Yeah, very soon, by the way. And I need to wrap this up because I'm 4 minutes late for this Villarreal game. Big up to Brian Holiday. What are you saying, brother? You good? I'm sick of Arteta. But apparently, mate, I've only got rival fans that watch me, mate. No Arsenal fans. It's just a channel dedicated for rivals, apparently. But it's amazing how many Arsenal fans in this chat don't rate Arteta, innit? See, again, it's a cult. It's a cult. They try and convince themselves that their opinion's the only opinion that's right. Nobody else could dare think outside the box like that. And this Lee Gunner, no. He's the single biggest problem with the club. No other Arsenal fans around the world think like him. They can't. I mean, look at what he's doing with the club. There's fucking thousands and thousands and thousands of Arsenal fans watch this channel every week. Yeah, and they fucking can't stand this manager as well. Bless up, I have this channel. Bless up, I never switch it up. Bless up to all of you that watch it, because I ain't selling my fucking soul, yeah, for a couple of fucking pound notes. Yeah, lying every day like these wankers are just to get a press conference. You know, just to get a red carpet. You know, just to get a fucking little gig on fucking Sky Sports. Yeah, I ain't doing it, mate. I don't need these gigs. Yeah, I own my own money. Don't need to sell my fucking soul. I'll say what I believe in. Yeah, and I knew this manager was shit before we even got him. Yeah, it's not rocket science. He managed one game of football at Man City and they lost it. First time they'd lost in a group stage at home for 6 years, by the way. And he managed a game that day because Pep had COVID, I think, which don't exist. Another load of bollocks. But that was the best thing to ever happen to these football clubs, because now they can plan the emotional connections to something. And because you sat in your gaff for 2 years, you were just desperate to go and watch football. Hell, back at my second home. Fuck off. You don't work at the Emirates, you twat. Yeah, your second home is your workplace and you don't work at the Emirates. However, I know a lot of people that do. Hence why I know half of these people chat shit, because when they're coming out with, oh yeah, well, I'm hearing that Arsenal are going to go in for a late bid for Ivan Toney. Really? He'd already done the Saudi medical, mate, in London. How unlucky. And I told everyone that. And what happened? Oh, yeah, he passed his medical. Thanks very much. It's almost like I know people that know him, isn't it? Cheers, mate. Same with Kieran Tierney. Sky Sports, breaking news. Kieran Tierney's on his way for a medical. No, he ain't. He's sat in Sopwell House, passed already. Nicholas Pepe. Shown round London Colney by Lacazette. Oh, you're chatting shit. 2 days later, Arsenal YouTube channel. The video's still there. Lacazette showed around Colney. Matt Ryan, not a single person on the planet posted out about Matt Ryan. I did. 2 days later, Matt Ryan. Arsenal dropped the announcement. Nobody knew about it. Funny, don't it? Crazy work, guys. Crazy work. Who knew? Oh, I did. But don't worry, guys. I'm the enemy of the club. I'm the enemy of the club, guys. It's all my fault. It's all my fault that Arteta can't win. Wait, go on. Wait, Pepe? Wow, shit. Like, Nicholas Pepe has been balling. Alex Baena, my G, bruv. All of my ballers are playing today. Come on. Well, actually, not all of them. Ilias has still done his ACL. Look at this Alex Baena, bruv. This guy is so cold. It is crazy. This is what Arsenal fans think Odegaard is. Anyway, big up Gianni again. Talk about owners. De Laurentiis at Napoli in 21 years has taken a bankrupt club to growing them worth 910 million and won 4 trophies, since with maybe a fifth one coming, and making matching the Maradona era of trophies. That's what I'm saying, bro. Don't take time. How can you take a bankrupt club into fucking worth nearly £1 billion and win trophies? And let's be real, yeah. Naples is not a massive area, is it? Let's just be real with it. I don't know how many fans they have globally either. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. But they're nowhere near the biggest club in Italy. Let's be real with it. And the fact that they're on for 2 titles in 3 years is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Fair play to them. Fair play to them. Big up to you as well, bro. Big up to Scott Landon as well. Arsenal were the biggest club not to win the champs. Yeah, are Arsenal. Yeah, Petit sat on TalkSport the other day and said everything that I've been saying. Oh, yeah, Pepe's cooked again. See you later. Go on, slap it. Oh, he's laid it off. Oh, they should have scored. Oh, this Villarreal team are so sick to watch. It's crazy, man. Ayoze Perez, is he a market opportunity, guys? Is he even playing? I think he's their top scorer this season, signed from Betis for €6 million. Is Ayoze Perez a market opportunity? What about Yeremy Pino? Was he a market opportunity? So many market opportunities out there, guys. Yeah, Ayoze Perez is up front. Pepe, Baena, Pino. Oh, Baena's in the 10 today. Lovely stuff. That is his actual position. I don't know why they keep playing him fucking left wing. Play him in the 10. Everything our fans think Odegaard is. Nope. Just watch Alex Baena play football. Guy's a bad boy. Juan Foyth. Do you remember him? Spursy. Juan Foyth. Remember him, guys? He's at centre-back. Wait, look at Pino with a back heel. Wait, Villarreal plays such good football. Danny Parejo's still going, guys. Another baller. And we get to watch Betis in a couple of weeks against Chelsea. All of my ballers will be in that one. My ballers, Abdi, left-wing general, bruv. Who else? Isco, proper footballer. I'll take 33-year-old Isco over Odegaard in a heartbeat. I think he won like 6 Man of the Match awards in a row. Anthony, balling. Cucci Hernandez. Remember him? Scored a bicycle kick against Arsenal for Watford. Do you remember him? 8 million market opportunity in Jan, guys. Bagging goals in a Conference League final. Market opportunity, guys. Came from the MLS. Don't worry, though, guys. Nobody could do better than Super Duper Mix fucking team, though, innit? But don't worry, guys. Nico Williams is the answer, apparently. Cool. I hope we sign him. You realise how fucking shit he is. Always speak. Oh, sorry. Always speak. Always spark one before you're live, and it's amazing. Yo, big up to my G, bruv. Get on the Cali, brother. Bosh. Big up all the stoneheads out there, the weed heads, bruv. Big up to you. Cucho, not Coochie. Fuck it. Same shit, innit? Big up Ibrahim, man. Send your super chats in, guys. Roberto Di Matteo, mates.
Roberto Di Matteo, mate.
We got clips for days. Bless up to you, brother. Big up Rodriguez, man. Big up to Sam Hardy as well. Europa League final prediction. Come on, you Spurs. Well, AFTV will probably want Spurs to win, like they did last year. However, this fan base does need a humbling. And the humbling is them sitting down watching that next Wednesday. Fucked either way. They're effed either way. Because if Man United win it, he's only just got there. If Ange wins it, well, it's Tottenham. Right, look at the tech. Oh, this is Leganes. Look, 19th in the league. I love watching La Liga, man. We watched La Liga 2 highlights last night backstage. Fucking La Liga 2 is better than the Premier League, mate. That's second division of La Liga. Santi Cazorla's goal the other day. Oh, my fucking days. 40-year-old Santi Cazorla. Bring him back. Put him in Odegaard's position. 40-year-old Santi Cazorla is on for promotion. Oi, Leganes are in. Mate, this game's end to end. But yeah, Sam, I think Man U will win it. I think they'll win it. Big up William, 10 months. Come on. Bless up, brother. Ali, could you please shout out my gas football county Louth, who won the championship first time in 68 years. Louth and I are proud. Yo, big up to Louth, bruv. 68 years. That's like some Newcastle shit, bruv. Come on. Big up to them. Big up County Louth. Hey, what phase is he in? How long's he had the job? Maybe we should go and get him. Big up DJ Crane. Hey, bro, I'm fucked either way. Either Spurs fucking smack it, Baena, or great defending. This Alex Baena's had 2 shots already, mate. Odegaard could never. 2 great pieces of defending as well. This Baena, bro. Go and sign this fucker right away. He is unreal. Anyone who ain't watching this here, go and put it on. Because I'm going over there on that channel in a second. But yeah, big up to your manager, mate. He's won a trophy. Spurs, it's Spurs, of course, United will win it. Exactly, bro. When they got to the Champions League final, I didn't even watch it because I knew Liverpool beat them. I knew they beat them. Big up to SG as well. Just watch this corner real quick. Woi! Fucking hell. Fucking hell. The skinny Tyson Fury's in goal, guys, for Leganes, the ex-Sevilla goalkeeper. That was a good save. It's not only Arsenal fans who glaze Arteta. We have a Napoli fan who is a massive Arteta fan, pause, and said Arteta could win the league in 2 years. Wow. So I'm saying, bro, why don't they just stick to their own clubs and leave ours alone? Crazy work, isn't it? Crazy work. Pablo Fornells. Yeah, on the cusp. Oh, Hector Bellerin's in that final. Hector Bellerin, guys. Look, Giovanni Lo Celso's in that final as well. Oh, the manager's had the job 1 year, yeah? What phase is he in, William? First title in 68 years, yeah? First season. Wow. Proof again, it doesn't take time. Big up to Brian. Come on, love. Second season was basically a season of 2 seasons. First 6 months, piss poor, fighting relegation, champs table. Second half, bosh. On for a quad. Do you know what I'm saying? But it takes time, guys. It takes time, apparently. Nobody could do better. The Valencia manager, Dara, has got 31 points out of 54. They were 19th when he got the job, and they're on for Europe now. What phase is he in? Brian Zaragoza is a bad boy. He's a proper footballer. Oh, yeah, they've got Johnny Cardoso as well. Come on, the American G, bruv. Yeah, Johnny Cardoso is a good player. I think he might be going to Spurs. Napoli sacked 2 managers last season. Exactly, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. All right, listen, we are going to have to wrap, though, because I'm 15, 16 minutes late. Phase doesn't need 5 years. That's what I'm saying, bro. But apparently it's only rival fans that watch this channel, guys. But it's amazing how many Arsenal fans are in here, isn't it? It's almost like they're fed up of the cult. Oi, yo, you just been cooked. Oi, save. Who was that? Who's number 2 for fucking Villarreal? Costa. He just got absolutely fucking chef. Logan Costa. Oh my days. He got absolutely cooked. Anyway, so Eric Bailly is on the bench. Camboala's on the bench. Denis Suarez, do you remember him, guys? He's on the bench. Gerard Marino, he's on the bench. He's on the bench. Comesanya's on the bench. What else they got? What else we got here? Oh, he shot straight at the goalkeeper. The Gunners are making a game of this. Well, they have to, because otherwise they're getting fucking relegated. Ah, dear. Anyway, we're going to swerve over to the stream, guys. Bless up to everyone who's locked in. And it's been a mosh. It's been a mosh. Going back to a 1 year anniversary of North London together, guys. North London together. Just in case you have just joined, we'll just quickly play it again and show you very quickly what you've missed. Because, I mean, this is outstanding. It's staggering. I mean, who knew? I mean, this is just unbelievable stuff, guys. North London United and that. North London United, guys. Biggest Arsenal channel out there. 1 year ago today. Crossing trunks. North London together. North London United. Don't worry, guys. The fun don't end there. The fun doesn't end there, guys. Biggest Arsenal channel out there, guys.
Yeah, I know it's a bit shameless tonight, but listen, there's a lot of significance for this game. So we had to do a watch along to it. And get your comments in, get your super chats in. You know what? Ibby with this super chat. Yeah, I know.
Get your comments in, get your super chats in, guys. Big up to everybody who did get their super chats in, guys. I really appreciate it. Thanks very much. Even though I'll tell you not to. Lovely stuff. We're profiting off of a 1 year anniversary. They're pretty fucked because now they've got to sit and watch Man United and Spurs next Wednesday. They're going to support Spurs? I don't know. Maybe they will. The cult is strong, guys. However, it is getting weaker every day. Hey, Leganes are in here. Slap it. Oh, great defending. Fucking hell, this game has been sick. Look at my baller by in, bruv. Yeah, I beg you try and get the ball off him. Whoops. Hold that. Anyway, I'm going. Straight over to the other channel. Raid the chat. Lee Raid. Boost the algorithm, guys. Let's go, guys. We can profit off of Villarreal versus Leganes. Straight after that, I'll be doing the Coppa Italia final. AC Milan, phase 1. Well, actually, phase 0.5. He's on for another trophy, second trophy since he's been there. Conceição, whose son, by the way, is at Juve. Baller. Absolutely chefed up Arsenal when he played for Porto, guys. Every time I watch this Alex Baena, he's just a baller, bro. Like, he's just so comfy in position. Look at that pass. Slap it. Why are you gay? Anyway, we're going. Bless up to everyone who's locked in. Appreciate you all. And we still ain't got 750 likes. So, yeah, actually, I'll take it back what I just said. Wankers. Now, bless up to everyone who's logged in, all jokes aside. It's been a mosh. We'll do this again next year when it's the 2nd year anniversary. We'll do it every year. Ball from Baena again. Look at this guy, bruv. Look at his movement as well. Odegaard could never look. He's fuming he didn't get the ball back to him. He would have been clean through. Just watch this Alex Baena play football. Unbelievable player. Anyway, guys, bless up to everyone who's locked in. Spam the other chat with Lee Raid. And I'll be back there in literally 90 seconds. And yeah, on that bombshell, we're out.